You know what God look like, right? Seem like you don't really want to.
I mean, I know, but his feet.
You said you know. But you said.
Like, I know.
Do you want to know? Because you said the wrong answer, sister. Do you want to know? Because he might look like you.
Right.
And he might look like you. Because y'all want to be expecting this guy to come back and save you. You want to know what he really look like. Right? So then you gotta listen, sister. You ain't gonna hear this nowhere else.
Take precepts, stay diligent. And once I built this army, so now we militant. Yahweh Shai coming like a thief in the night. Gotta stay woke, gotta watch vigilant.
Praises, man. Brothers brought it Almighty through the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? We come out here week in and week out for the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which will make up the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, give me the book of Colossians, chapter 1 and verse 26. Because this Bible is exposing the world, man. We seeing what's going on, right? And it's all coming out of the Bible. It's all coming out of the words of the Lord, right? And back then we didn't know these things, right? We thought we were just niggas in America, right? We thought we was just black people thugs, right? We didn't know the things that was in this Bible, but the Lord is revealing it in these last days. Bring it up.
Book of Colossians chapter 1 and verse 26.
Bring it out.
Even the mystery.
You know what?
Even the mystery.
The Lord said the mysteries, right? And this thing ain't revealed onto everybody, right? And it's mysteries in this Bible. Dark sayings, parables, right? Everything's not just playing upon tables on everything, right? We know?
Which had been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints.
Say what?
But now is made manifest to his saints.
Now it's saints, the Israelites, waking up and understanding, hey, we God's chosen people, right? Hey, this world was made for us, right? All these other nations, and they're going to have to serve us in the coming kingdom, right? And that's written in the Bible, right? Give me Amos 9 and 8. Give me Amos 9 and 8.
Book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 8. Bring it out.
Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom.
What?
The eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom.
The Lord said his eyes are upon the sinful kingdom, right? And the Lord is watching everything that this kingdom is doing, right? And they watching this wicked, sinful, abominable nation, man, right? Like I said, like I said last week, the sins have reached unto heaven. It said in the book of Revelation 18, right? And the Lord is beholding all these things, right? What do you think the Lord gonna do? He's just gonna say, "Oh, it's all right. We just gonna let it. We gonna let it run for another 1,000 years, right? We're gonna let them slide. It's all good." No, man, right? And the Lord gonna destroy this place. We don't.
Right. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
He gonna do what?
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
The Lord said he gotta destroy this place, right? Because it's wicked. Just like he did back in the time of Noah when he had to destroy the earth with water because of everybody was wicked. And the Lord got to do that again, right? And he got to destroy this place because it's wicked, right? And he got his people in captivity, right? And the Lord's going to deliver us out of here, right? We don't.
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
Right, he's not gonna utterly destroy the house of Jacob because he said he got a remnant, right? He got a chosen and elect people that he gonna save up out of here. So he's not gonna destroy everybody. He's not gonna destroy the remnant of Jacob. You know?
Saith the Lord. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations.
Right, he gonna sift us from among all nations because the Lord said he scattered us across the four corners of the earth, right? So he gonna sift us out of the nations, right? And he gonna deliver us out of there, you know?
Like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. Verse 10, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
What's gonna happen?
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
If you don't want to come back and keep what's going on, Elder, you got 2 minutes for the words of the Lord. For the words of the Lord.
Sit down over here.
All praise. I think we talked to the brother before. Right, how you doing, brother?
I'm alright.
You doing good? You need some water, anything?
I'm good.
Okay. Well, you know who we are according to the Bible? You know who we are according to the Bible?
Yes.
Who are we?
The children of God.
The children of God. Who is the children of God? Right, but what's that? What would you call them? What would you call ourselves? You listening, brother? What would we call ourselves? Are we just niggas? Are we just black people? Are we just goons and thugs like they label us? Right, and we give me Romans 11:1. See that?
Book of Romans chapter 11 and verse 1. I say then, hath God cast away his people?
Hey, brother, God didn't cast away his people. Right, his people still living on this earth today. Right, read on.
God forbid, for I also am an Israelite.
What?
For I also am an Israelite.
Are we?
For I also am an Israelite.
Brother, we Israelites. You following, brother? Brother. Right, we be Israelites, man. Right? God should give me Jonah, go to Jonah 1 real quick. We God shows the people the Israelites. Jonah 1 and 9, if I'm not mistaken. God.
Book of Jonah chapter 1 and verse 9. And he said unto them, I am in Hebrew.
Said what?
I am in Hebrew.
Said what?
I am in Hebrew.
And we Hebrew Israelites.
And I fear the Lord, the God of heaven, which hath made the sea and the dry land.
So we serve the Lord, and we Hebrew Israelites, and we serve the Lord, right? That made the earth, right? The heavens, right? The animals, right? The fowls of the air, right? The creeping things, right? And we serve that God, man. And we the Hebrew Israelites, sisters. Y'all know who y'all are according to the Bible?
Yes, sir.
Who are y'all?
Arson.
Right, let me ask y'all a question real quick. Come here real quick. Come here real quick. 2 minutes.
2 minutes, sisters.
Now, I'm gonna ask you a question. It ain't gonna be too long. You believe in the Bible? Now, who is this according to the Bible down here? Huh? I can't hear you. Jesus. Now, is that in the Bible that that's Jesus? Who told you that was Jesus? Yourself? Where did you get that from, though? You saw a picture and just thought it was Jesus and somebody told you. Bring it out. We're gonna show you what Jesus really. Do you want to know what Jesus really looked like? All right, let's see what Jesus really looked like. Bring it up.
Book of Revelation chapter 1 and verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
This the revealing of. Come on up, sister. Don't leave her up here by herself. All right. Read that.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So this is talking about who you call Jesus. He had a long garment on. They ain't wear skinny jeans and Jordans back then.
Right.
Right? They wear long garments. Right, read on.
And girt about the paps with the golden girdle.
What?
And girt about the paps with the golden girdle.
He had a golden girdle on. What people be wearing gold? Who look the best in gold? What people? Alright, keep reading.
And his head and his hairs were white like wool.
Say this what?
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So we say this. You want to know what God look like, right? Seem like you don't really want to. I mean,
I know, but his feet.
you said you know. You
It's
said.
like, I know, but
Do you want to know? Because you said the wrong answer, sister. Do you want to know? Because he might look like you.
Right.
And he might look like you. Because you don't want to be expecting this guy to come back and save you. You want to know what he really look like. Right? So you gotta listen, sister. You ain't gonna hear this nowhere else. Alright, just listen. Just give me 2 minutes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then you can go where you're going. Just 2 minutes and listen. Alright, bring it out.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So it said his hair and his hairs were white like wool. Now when you see this image, does he have white woolly hair? What is woolly texture hair? Show me that sign. Show that sign real quick.
Turn around.
That's woolly hair. You ever seen an elder, an old person? A lot of people have woolly hair like that. Hey, that's woolly texture hair. Does he have white woolly hair? Right? What kind of hair he got? Yeah, stringy, long, kind of like a dog. Right? Right, read on.
His white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His what?
His eyes were as a flame of fire.
Now we're talking about his eyes. Now what color is his eyes on this picture? You said what? I can't hear you. Blue. Now, what did the Bible say his eyes was? Was you listening?
I was listening. I
What?
forgot.
All right, read it again.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
It said his what?
His eyes were as a flame of fire.
What color is his eyes? Now, what color is the Jesus in the Bible eyes? Huh? Okay, read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
What?
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Take those slippers off and you take the socks off. Is your color, is your foot the same color as the rest of your body? Right? Your foot color would be the same, right? Not the bottom, but the top. Right? So, what color is brass?
What color?
Brass.
Brass.
Yeah. Like that. The bottom right. Like a penny. What color is that? It's brown, right? Brown. Brown. You agree? Now, what color is he? Right? Now, what color is the Christ in the Bible? Now, what color is he in the Bible? We just read. Read it again.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
His feet was like what?
Like unto fine brass.
What color is he? Now, what color is the Jesus in the Bible? Like brown, right? Now read on.
As if they burned in a furnace.
It's so dark, like he got burned in a furnace. So which one true? This image, or this? What we just read in the Bible? What we just read in the Bible.
Right.
So who is this? You don't know. It's an imposter. How you feel about being lied to? You said what? Horrible. Now, if this not Jesus, step on it. It's not. We just read what he looked like. What color is his hair? Now I'm talking about in the Bible. What color is his hair? White. Right? And what kind of texture hair do we got? Is it stringy and long, or is it woolly? Now I'm talking about the one in the Bible. Woolly, right? What color is his skin? Yeah. Brown.
That's right, sister.
So this image is a lie. Right? You gotta step on that lie because it's not real. It's a lie. You will step on the sister. You gotta get that out of your mind. That this Jesus. And somebody try to tell you this Jesus, you gotta say no. That's not what he looked like. What you gonna tell him? And what you gonna tell him he looked like? You gotta give me the description. You go home and you talking to your mama. Hey mama, I just learned that Jesus looked like what? Fill in the blanks. His hair was what? Yeah, speak up. You said what? No, not stringy and long. I'm talking about in the Bible. What do he look like in the Bible? Just look at the image, sister. What would you call that hair? Woolly. White and woolly. And what his skin look like? And what his eyes look like? Was it blue? You said what? Fiery red, right? So that's what Christ really looked like. Not a so-called white man. Now, if he was a dark-skinned man, wouldn't his mother be dark? Wouldn't his father be dark? Wouldn't his people be dark? Right? You got white people, you got white parents, you got white cousins, right? So all your people look like you. Right? All his people look like him. And who you think his people is today? He dark skinned, woolly hair. Who would you think? Just take a wild guess. Who do you think his people would be? What nation of people? Would it be white people? Chinese? Arabs? Who would it be? You don't know? It'd be us, sister. And we'd be his people. Right? And we God's chosen people. How you feel about that? Feel good? All praises. Right? Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. I know you gotta go. I'm gonna leave you with this. Actually, I'm gonna give you 2 more. Give me, you get a flock. You just got one. I'm gonna give you 2 more scriptures, then you can go, sister. I want you to listen. You gonna listen for me? All right, I'll praise. Rain it out.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
This is talking about God's chosen people, right? The people, the same people that who you call Jesus Christ is, right? Which is Israelites. Can you say that? You said what? Say it again. I can't hear you. Say it again. You gotta say it.
Say it loud.
Say it loud so we can hear you. Israelites, right? That it be God's chosen people. Read on.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
He said the Lord hath chosen you. How you feel to be chosen? Like I asked you. Good, right? And the Lord hath chosen you, right? Read on.
To be a special people.
Be a what?
To be a special
You
people.
feel like our people special? Huh? Right, but just as a whole, if you looking at a whole, we special, right? Read on.
Unto himself, above all people.
What?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
The Lord said we special people that's chosen by Him, and we above all people upon the face of the earth. All right? So you got to remember that. You're not no bad bee, no thought. You're not. Don't get into this hot girl summer that's coming up.
Right.
Right? Hey, you a princess of God.
Right.
An Israelite. All right? Read that.
This is Book of Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12.
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying? You understanding that you're an Israelite is something that you got to do. I'm going to leave you with this.
And now, Israel,
You will be an Israelite. God's chosen people. Read on.
what doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
He requires something of you. Read on.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him,
Love God, right? All right, let's see how you love God. Read on.
and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul. To keep the commandments,
You got to do.
to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
You gotta, as an Israelite, you gotta learn to keep the commandments. That's what you gotta do. Keep the commandments of God. That's how you show God that you love Him.
Right.
How you show your parents that you love them? Do you disobey them? How you do what they say, right? So hey, you gotta do what the Most High God said and keep His commandments. So, all right, sister. You know what I'm saying? Before you go, you know what I'm saying? Who are you? You a what? You a black person? You black? Look at your skin. Look at your skin. What color your skin? It's brown, right? So you're not black. Hey sister, you'll be an Israelite. You're not black. Black just a color that the so-called white man gave you. Right? You more than just black. Everything, right? Everything with black is negative. You see a black cat, don't you think you get bad luck? Why is it that? Black magic, the black dark web. So they say black is the absence of color. Black leaves an air of mystery. It's a color that is used to establish barriers or cover or hide. Black is evil. Black is often used to express a lack of hope, right? So you're not black, sister. Right? You're not the color of this, right? And you're God's chosen people, an Israelite. So you can't forget that. Somebody asks you who you are, you say I'm an Israelite. It's not black. Black just a color, right? We more than just color, right? We go back to a land, right? We be Israelites. So you know, so I'm gonna leave you with that, right? And what we gotta do? Hold on, before you go, what we gotta do? As Israelites, what we gotta do to show God that we love Him? How we show God we love Him? We ready? How you show your parents that you love them? Listen to Him. How you show God that you love Him? Come on, bring it up.
Book of John, chapter 14 and verse 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments.
Say what?
If ye love me, keep my commandments.
Truly love God. You say you love God, and you gotta put action behind it by doing what He said, which is keeping His commandments.
Right.
It's straight out the Bible. You can't just say you love God and do whatever the hell you want to do. Right? You gotta do what God said and keep His commandments, sister. As an Israelite. And I'm gonna leave you with that. Unless you want to stay and learn what you gotta do. The commandments. You want to hear 2 commandments? Alright, sister.